Guys, I thought we would do a nice pajama haul for the long weekend, and I have a lot of stuff to show you. If you saw my Instagram, you know I got a bunch of palettes I want to show you for this haul. The sun is doing weird things. It's not my usual time of day for filming, but who cares what I look like and what's going on? As long as the colors, I held the colors up to the palettes up to the camera and they looked fine. That's all we care about, right? Right. So the first one I will show you is, I was so excited about this one. I love Makeup Geek shadows. So this is the Vegas Lights eyeshadow palette. First of all, let me just tell you, I got the cutest little note. Oh, let me hold it up right side. They said, Crystal, hope you adore your new palette, XOXO Makeup Geek. Nice personalized note. What good people. All right, let's look at the palette. I have 9 Makeup Geek shadows I showed you months ago that I've been using and loving. Cocoa Bear is definitely my favorite. And these are shadows that I think Bada Bing is an existing shadow in the palette. I'm sorry, I don't know in the lineup of eyeshadow singles. And I don't have Bada Bing, but I just wanted to alert you to that because I know that is already one of the Makeup Geek single shadows. I'm not sure if any of the other colors are. They don't sound familiar to me, but if they are, chime in and comment below. But anyway, look at these beautiful colors. Can't wait to dig my fingers into these. I love Makeup Geek shadows because they're so good yet inexpensive. That's why I got those 9, and I definitely want like 15 more. So let's do some swatches. I have my Aveeno wipes here on hand, and this is probably not going to be a short video because I have a couple more palettes to show you. So the first row, Casino, Sin City, and Roulette. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this. Really good pigmentation that I've come, oh my God, I've come to expect, sorry, I've come to expect from Makeup Geek. So I'll go ahead and swatch that first row for you. Great pigmentation on my fingers, and that's the first row. Really, really nice colors. So at the bottom is Casino, then Sin City, and Roulette is there on top. Oh, too freaking gorgeous, right? Oh my gosh, let me wipe my hand off. Okay, the second row at the very, very bottom is Mirage. That's the lightest color in the palette. Second up and in the middle is Desert Sands, and at the very top is Bada Bing. So those are just some quick swatches. I'll of course do a full review on my blog. I'm finally caught up. I did those Wet n Wild shadows. I'm going to do the lipsticks in a few seconds, but those 2 limited, well there were 4, but there are 2 limited edition Wet n Wild palettes that I showed you, and I swatched and reviewed them on my blog this week, so I'm pretty caught up. So I will be tackling these palettes next. But those are all of the quick swatches for right now. Palette looks great. I especially love the top row. Top row is looking great. All right, so next, this is a new one, Urban Decay Naked Basics 2. And I thought I'd pick this up. I wasn't going to pick this up, but I ended up picking it up after watching like 2 really good tutorials on it from people I watch. And I have the original Naked Basics palette, and I do get use out of it. And this one seemed, it's cooler, and I just was a little more intrigued. And my discount worked, let's be honest. So here's the lineup of colors. So those are the colors that are in the palette. I'll probably, when I do the swatches for these, a comparison would probably be helpful in that post where I review this. I'll probably do, you know, the original up to, so you can see right up against the number 2. But there's Skimp, Stark, Frisk, Cover, Primal, and Undone. So can't wait to check these out. I'm going to swatch a few of these. Let's see how many of these I can get on my hand. So, quick swatches, looks good. Those last 3 colors at the very top look very interesting. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of, what is it called, Undone. Really, really nice. So yeah, those are the colors real quick. That second swatch is not that great, second from the bottom. But yeah, these I'm really looking forward to getting into, especially the last 3 colors. Undone being that one at the top. I'm really interested in that. So yeah, that is the Naked Basics 2 palette. All right, this one I'm excited about. This is a palette that I've been looking forward to. It's by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I am going to be talking about the palette I got from them before. The palette that came out before this one on Makeup Monday. I'll be talking about that because I used that last week. But this is the Maya Mia, and this is a new one that came out very recently, just a couple days ago. I got it from Beautylish. A friend told me, thank you friend, that it was available there. That was the first place I saw it. This is going to be available, I believe, at Ulta. If it isn't already, I haven't looked. There are some colors from based on what I've read that are in this palette that are in the other palette. So definitely do your research. Make sure you're getting colors that you want. You know, this is $29, but make sure you're getting colors that you want in the palette. This is the lineup of colors. I believe Glisten right here is one of the colors that's in that last palette as well. And Mercier, I think Glisten is in that too because I was using that this week. But these are the colors. Now I'm not going to swatch all of these, but I'll do a decent number of them. I think I'm going to do Sienna Fresh. Yeah, I'm going to do these couple ones here. The top row is matte colors. The pigmentation on these is really, really decent. I noticed that in the last palette. This is Sienna, so that's a really, really nice matte shade. Fresh Peach, I'll do that one next. Fresh Peach is on the bottom row and it is a shimmery color. This looks really, really pretty. Oh, very, very pretty. A nice little center glistening. So that's Fresh Peach right there on top. Glisten is in both palettes and I think is a really, really nice color. I found it to be pretty good working wise, but it's interesting how it swatches, because it kind of is a patchy swatching thing, but I found it was easy to use on my eye. It's a really, really nice gold color. And Caramel is a lighter shade that, right there it is. There it is. Caramel is a lighter shade, and this swatches really, really well as well. Kind of reminds me of Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. So that is it right there at the top, Caramel. So yeah, I swatched a few of the colors. Let me just show you that aqua. I bet a lot of you are interested in that because it's interesting that aqua color is kind of like the brightest, kind of interesting thing in the palette, and you know, a little pop of color, I guess. So I'll go ahead and swatch that for you as well because I was really interested in how that would look, so I can't wait to see myself. So aqua, good pigmentation, and let me do it across my hand. Looks interesting. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna incorporate that. So there's the aqua swatch. Really, really pretty. Good, looks good so far. We'll see how it is on the eye. As usual, I will do a full review of the palette on my blog, but the colors look really decent. Those are 5 colors from the palette, and so far I'm pleased. This should be a very, very fun palette to check out and use in the next couple weeks. All right, next up, I just wanted to show you this because a lot of people, I've been talking with a lot of people, you know, in emails and stuff like that and on Instagram about the free 1,000 point perk point reward or whatever from Sephora. It is and I've been saving up for it, and I finally had enough points, and I don't know if it's still available because when I ordered it, something weird happened. I ordered it, I finally had 1,000 points. I ordered it and something weird happened. I thought I wasn't getting it because it said sold out. I don't know if that was just a weird glitch or whatever. It's called Love and Lust. It's a 2-piece lip set. And if you know how much Marc Jacobs costs, you know, it's like my favorite liquid foundation ever. I've talked about it quite a lot. If you know how much Marc Jacobs costs, you know why I wanted to get this for points and not pay for it, because their stuff is expensive. Marc Jacobs is no joke at Sephora. All right, so you get a gloss, and this gloss is called Shooting Stars. So I'll go ahead and swatch it for you, but that's the look of it. I have, what is it? Boom Boom is my color. It's such a really pretty bright, kind of a fuchsia shade that I wear, and I love it. It's in the gloss, but I only have one. This is my second one ever, again, because it is kind of pricey. So that looks like a nice everyday color. So that's the gloss from Marc Jacobs swatched. Really pretty. Really pretty. I like the texture of the glosses. Boom Boom just feels really nice on the lips. So this is Shooting Stars. And the lipstick. The lipstick is a nice deep color, and these are great in time for fall. It's a color called Cabaret, number 146. I think these might be sold individually as well, so if you really take to a color, check it out at your Sephora, or I believe it should be available online. I think these are sold separately. I think that gloss is, at least. The lipstick might be too. So again, Cabaret. Let me show it to you up close. Nice looking color. And I will swatch it next to Shooting Stars. Oh, I am so glad I saved my points. I'm glad. I'm very glad I saved my points. So there it is right on top there. And that's again Cabaret, number 146. So really, really nice perk rewards. I think that's probably the best thing I've ever gotten with my points from Sephora. So next, I wanted to show you a few things that I got. I put in an e.l.f. order. I definitely wanted to try the new blush palette. I thought that looked really cool. And there were a couple other things that caught my eye while I was on the site, and I thought, why not? So this is the blush palette. I picked that up, and there are two versions of this, and I got the deeper one. So I will show you that. I like the packaging. This reminds me of Bobbi Brown. Look at that. And then how, you know, you can take these out, I'm assuming. Yeah, these pop out, the different colors. So I am really impressed with that. Looks like Bobbi Brown packaging. You go, e.l.f. That's a great packaging like system, so it makes sense. All right, so that's the, again, number 2. I wonder if it says anything. It just says dark on the back, so maybe the other one is called light. Okay, one of the colors already popped out. The glue wasn't that good on that, I guess. I guess the glue didn't work on that. Is that the only one? Yeah, that's the only one that didn't pop, that pops out. So I'll go ahead and swatch these for you. But don't those colors look really, really nice? Ah, gorgeous. Okay, I'll go ahead and swatch them for you. All right, so there are the colors from the e.l.f. Dark Blush Palette. I started at the top. The top colors are on the bottom 2. But yeah, very, very nice looking shades. I am really happy with that. And I believe this was, how much was this? I think it was $8. But you know how they're always having a sale? So you might want to wait till a really good sale and kind of load up on a couple e.l.f. products. Really, really happy with that. I like those colors, and I love blending blushes, so that's going to be a lot of fun for me as well. And before we're done, I got this as well. I've been wanting to find something that is a replacement for, I always use Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder number 2 to set my concealer under my eyes. And I wanted to, because I'd heard some good things about e.l.f.'s eye brightener, so I went ahead and picked this up. And the shade, it just says Buff. I think it just comes in one shade. But yeah, this looks like e.l.f. This looks like Bare Minerals packaging. But yeah, I went ahead and picked this up, so I'll let you know how this is, and I'll just show you what it looks like in the sifter. So yeah, I can't wait to try this out. If it is, Laura Mercier's is pretty expensive, as you can imagine, and I use it pretty much every day, so I'm not running out anytime soon. I just wanted to see and could do some comparisons, see if there's a lower cost alternative. So I'll definitely let you all know how that is. All right, next up, I have, these caught my eye, and I've never tried them before. They are e.l.f. smudge pots, and look at how cute that is. I love the packaging, and there's a lot of product in here, and these are, again, really, really inexpensive. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch. I got 3 for you. I'll swatch the lightest. I'll go from lightest to darkest. So the lightest color that I got, this is a pretty, pretty light shade. It's a smudge plot called Gotta Glow. All right, so I'll swatch this for you, and it looks like a paint pot inside. Let me show you. So there's a lot of product in there. That's going to last a very, very long time. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my finger in and swatch it for you. Oh, wow. This is a very, very pretty gold. Very, very pretty gold. Gotta Glow. Color comes off really, really nice. I like that. All right, the next one that I'm going to do is called Back to Basics, and that looks really, really good in the container. Back to Basics. Great. Oh, these look so good. And I'll swatch that in the middle. And this is kind of more of a mid-tone, more classic gold. So that's right there on top. Really, really pretty. The other one is more of a yellow. Yeah, it's more of a yellow gold, I would say. Okay, and the deepest shade that I got, I will swatch for you next. And this is called Brownie Points, and I'm in love with this one already, just in the pot. Right there on top, Brownie Points. So I'm happy with all 3 colors. These are going to be really fun for the kind of basis for eye looks for me, and so I'm looking forward to in using those. Those are going to be great. One of those looks exactly like one of my Tom Ford shades. They're cream color for eyes, which are kind of pricey. So I'm excited. I'll be comparing it to that. All right, last up, I found those limited edition Wet n Wild lipsticks. I'm so excited. I found these at Kmart, and I got them. They are limited edition. There are 4 colors. I got 3, and they were $1.99 each, and they are matte, which is really cool. So I went ahead and swatched them already to save time, so I will show you the colors. I got them swatched already on my hand though. The first color is kind of a nice bright red. It's called Sunset Siren. So That's right there, Sunset Siren on the bottom. Really, really pretty for $1.99, and they feel very, very smooth, and they're matte, so I can't wait to try them. All right, the next one is Urban Night. So that's what that looks like, and it's going to be the middle swatch. Urban Night. Really, really pretty. Very, very nice. And the last one is kind of a purpley shade, which makes me very excited, and it's called Bordeaux Boulevard. Bordeaux Boulevard, and it's right there on top. Bordeaux Boulevard, yay! Yeah, so these are mattes and limited edition, so get right on them if you want them. Oh, I do have one more thing. It's the EOS Evolution of Smooth, Visibly Soft Lip Balm Sphere in Coconut Milk. I needed a new one of these because I think I've used up 2 of my EOS balms. So I got one of these, and I thought this was cute because they did change the packaging a little bit, having the rings around it. So cute. How cute is that? And so I can't wait to use this. This is something that balm looks like the regular balm, but the outside looks different. Really cute. Ooh, that smells good. Coconut. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So thank you guys for joining me and being patient, and I hope this was interesting to you. I'm super excited about all of these palettes and my e.l.f. stuff, my blush palette, all of the good stuff that I have to try. Oh, Wet n Wild lipstick. I think I'll like wipe this off and put it on now. So I will see you very, very soon. Have a great holiday weekend. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.